Having gone through the case of Bilikisu Olagunju, a female carer who was recently sentenced, I read through all, the thing that happened on Google, and I was able to see that this woman recently relocated to the UK, and they even said that this particular patient, whose name is John, is the first person that she's going to care for. And when I saw that, I just said, okay, I'm going to make a video regarding this particular incident that happened. One thing that I will always say is that if you newly relocate to UK and you are not being careful, to be honest, you will put yourself in trouble. Because I have been there before, and I know how it usually feels like when you are new, you don't know a lot of things, you are just doing your things. If you are not going to hold on to anything in this video, please make sure you don't forget this thing I'm going to say. If you are new in the UK as a carer, domiciliary care is not for you, whether you like it or not. I know some people will say, oh, where is the job, where is this thing? Your safety is very, very important, because when it comes to domiciliary care, you are on your own. Nobody will help you. The only thing the family of the person you are caring for will use to save them, or will use to target you, or to know the kind of care you are being rendered, is setting camera. For domiciliary care, if you are new to care job, you don't have an idea, you have not gone through your training, or you've done your training. Because let me tell you something, reading from paper is different from actually putting those things in practice. If you read and read and read, but unfortunately you didn't put them in practice, you will put yourself in trouble. And this is exactly what's happened to this lady. She's new to the job. She doesn't even know what to do. In this type of person should be working in a care home where you will see people to assist you. Even in a care home, if a patient should fall, you don't touch them until the certified person, the person in charge of the shift, or the nurse in charge, come to see that yes, this person has not sustained any fracture or anything, before you can move the person from where the person is to another place. In fact, even as a nurse, there are sometimes that you might not, be able to confirm and say, oh, maybe this is fracture or not. You call an ambulance to come and assess. So after she called the company that employed her, they told her to call an ambulance. Maybe she doesn't even know how to call ambulance. Maybe she was scared. Maybe she doesn't know that she's supposed to do all these things. These are the things, that's the reason why I'm saying that domiciliary care is not for somebody who is new in the country. If you are new in this country and you don't want to put yourself in trouble, please don't go near domiciliary care. Don't go near domiciliary care. I know what I am talking about. Even me as a nurse, now if I go into community, nursing care, all this like doing dressing, going in to give, because there are some nurses in this UK that they are community nurses, but they are already in their end of life. They go in there to give them medication, to make them comfortable, things like that. But if you are new in this country, you don't know some things, you have to be careful. You don't just gamble into things. So yes, please just take that. If you are new, domiciliary care is not for you. And also, your training is very, very important, guys. If you want to do a care job in this UK and you don't want to put yourself in trouble, make sure you do your training. Know what you are doing. Imagine somebody who fell on the floor. She kept on dragging the person on the arm, which is not, that's not even a safe, manual handling. Does that mean this person has not gone through the manual handling training? Because I don't understand. I don't just understand. She just put herself into trouble. She newly came, she wanted to work, and then before you know it, boom, she went into work, and that's it. Look at what happened to her. Whether she like it or not, she has spoiled her record. Please, I am just saying this because of other people out there. Don't wait till people use you as a scapegoat. Please, know what you are doing. Don't be in a hurry to do things. If you are new, go to where people will see you and put you in check. and say, oh, do it this way, do it that way. Even if they will still mock you or they will report you, it's still better. So far, you don't put yourself in this kind of trouble. So please, I am begging, enough of all these things, enough. And when you are coming, I used to say this, all these things, at least you people will have seen a lot of people making video. By the time we start making video now, you say we are talking too much. You talk too much. People in the UK, are you the only one? Look at it now. If this person will have, watched video and let them that, all these things you do back home, it's not going to work here. Telling your resident, you are going to slap your resident, you will beat him. 88-year-old man. Somebody who is old enough to be your father. If that person is your father, somebody, that's what I used to think. That's what I put in my mind. I'm caring for these people. And they are vulnerable. They don't have capacity. That's why you are there to help them. If they can do things by themselves, what are you doing there? This job, I used to say, this care job is not for everybody. It's just for few people that have the passion to do it. If you don't have passion to do it, and you're just because of the money, and you don't know what to do, even if sometimes you might not have passion, but because you know this is the thing that is feeding you, is paying your bills, you try and do the right thing. But if you cannot do the right thing, then you put yourself in trouble. Like what happened to this lady now? This is really sad. Somebody that just newly relocated, she'll have a plan, she'll have everything, but everything has been cut short now. Please, be careful. Do your job rightly. If you have anything that you are not sure of, ask question. And I don't even know, because for her to have asked question, the company told her to call an ambulance, and she didn't call an ambulance. I don't know, maybe she was scared, like I said. But it's really sad. Please, let's know what we are doing, and let's be careful out there. God will help us, okay? Bye for now.